Good evening everyone. My name is Atharva Sir and today we are going to start with our 10th algebra chapter, Arithmetic Progression. So I'll give you the basic overview. What is arithmetic progression? Arithmetic progression means a series of numbers. So series of numbers, so you cannot take any numbers randomly like 2, 5, 8, 10. No, it should have a particular series of number in which the difference between two numbers should be constant. So we will take two numbers as 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Now if we'll check the difference between two numbers, that is the second number and the first number, is 2. Similarly, the third number and the second number is 2, and so on. The difference remains same. So this series is known as arithmetic progression. Based on this, we'll solve some sums. With that, you will get more clear about the idea. Okay. Now, just the basics. First question, 2, 4, 6, 8, the same question which I took now. The difference is 2, and so the series is in arithmetic progression. Let's talk about the fourth sum, in which comes the decimals 0.3, 0.33, 0.333, and so on. So here D is equal to T2 minus T1. We will take it as D1, that is the first difference. What does the T2 means? T2 means the second term. And what is T1? T1 means the first term. So in this series, the second term is 0.33. 0.33 minus 0.3. 0.3 is the first term. 0.3. So how to do the decimal subtraction? Many people don't know, many people get confused. So just write the first number. Below the decimal point, add the decimal point of second number. Write the digit at the right place, digit at the left place, and remaining places fill with zeros. This is just a short trick. So difference is 3 minus 0 is 3. 3 minus 3 is 0. Decimal 0. 0.03. So the difference is 0.03. Now we'll talk about the second difference. So second difference, D2. D2 will be T3 minus T2. Yes, T3 minus T2 means the third term difference minus the second term difference. So third term is 0.333 minus second term is 0.33. Similarly, as I said before, the difference should be 0.333. We'll write the first number minus second number ka decimal point will write below it, and the digits at the right place, digit at the left place. Remaining places fill with 0. 3 minus 0 is 3. 3 minus 3 is 0. 3 minus 3 is 0. 0. So the difference is 0.003. Now many people get confused that 0.03 and 0.003. Does this both numbers look same? No. Therefore, we can clearly say that D1 is not equal to D2, and therefore given series is not in AP. AP means arithmetic progression. So clearly, basic first standard rule, just you have to subtract second number minus first number, and the difference of all the consecutive numbers should be same. Next sum, we'll just take one of fractions, because most of the people don't know even fraction subtraction. It's okay, we'll try. The question is 2 comma 5 upon 2, comma 3, comma 7 upon 3, and so on. So as I said before, we have to find all the differences. D1 is T2 minus T1. T2 is nothing but 5 upon 2 minus 2. How will you subtract? Basic rule. Whichever fraction addition or subtraction comes, first you have to see the denominators of both the digits. Denominator here is 2, here there is nothing. There is nothing means there is 1. So you have to just cross multiply. It will be 5 into 1. 5 into 1 is 5 minus 2 into 2 is 4 upon, and अभी नीचे क्या करना है, डिनोमिनेटर का क्या करना है, डिनोमिनेटर का जस्ट आपको मल्टीप्लाई करना है एक दूसरे से. 2 1s are 2. So 5 minus 4 is 1 upon 2. Understood? Okay. Next D2. D2 will be T3 minus T2. मतलब थर्ड टर्म और सेकेंड टर्म का डिफरेंस. थर्ड टर्म इज 3 minus 5 upon 2. Same rule. Check the denominators. Here there is no denominator, means there is 1. Cross multiply. 3 2s are 6 minus 5 into 1 5 upon 2 into 1 2. So 6 minus 5 is 1 upon 2. Is it clear? Very easy. D3. D3 is T4 minus T3. T4 minus T3. So it becomes 7 upon 3 minus 3. 3. Okay. Just check the denominators as I said before. 3 upon 1. Cross multiply. 7 into 1 is 7 minus 3 into 3 is 9 upon 3 into 1 is 3. 7 minus 9 is minus 2 upon 3. Okay, so now check the difference. This question can be confusing because what do people do or the students do? Just calculate first two differences. If the first two differences are same, they just clarify that the given sequence is in AP. But this is not the case. You have to check the difference of each and every number which is given in the series. Just keep in mind. So we check these both difference, then these both, then these both. But here the difference is 1 upon 2, here the difference is 1 upon 2, but here the difference is minus 2 upon 3. So is this given series in AP? No, clearly no. Therefore you can clearly say that D1 is equal to D2, but this is not equal to D3. Therefore, given sequence is not in AP. Very good. Understood? 3, 3 plus root 2, 3 plus 2 root 2, 3 plus 3 root 2. Okay, therefore D1 will be T2 minus T1. What is T2? 3 plus root 2 minus T1 is 3. So now whenever the root comes, just keep in mind you have to subtract the numbers, the integer by integer, and subtract the root digit by the root digit. Okay, I'll explain. Here the integer is 3 and minus 3. So clearly 3 and minus 3 gets cancelled. The answer becomes root 2. Now let's check to D2. D2 is T3 minus T2. So what is T3? 3 plus 2 root 2 minus of what is T2? 3 plus root 2. Okay, just will open the bracket, so minus will get multiplied to each and every term of the second bracket, 3 plus 2 root 2 minus 3 minus root 2. Okay. Now, as I said before, integers get add or subtract with the integers. So 3 and minus 3 gets cancelled, and there should be addition of 2 root 2 minus root 2. Now tell me the number which is before this root 2, which is multiplied to root 2. There is no number, means there is 1. Okay. So which are the root digits? Root 2. So I take common root 2. If I take root 2 common from here, the digit remaining is 2, and here it is minus 1. So 2 minus 1 is 1. 1 root 2, which is only equal to root 2. Understood? Easy now? Yes. So D3 is equal to T4 minus T3. Similarly, what is fourth term? 3 plus 3 root 2. Similarly, minus third term is 3 plus 2 root 2. Okay. Again, you have to open the bracket. Open the bracket, but multiply each term by the minus sign. 3 plus 3 root 2 minus 3 minus 2 root 2. Again 3 minus 3 gets cancelled. 3 root 2 minus 2 root 2. I'll again take common root 2. In bracket it remains 3 minus 2. 3 minus 2 is 1 root 2, which is only equals to root 2. Yes. Therefore, D1 is equal to D2 is equal to D3. We come to a conclusion, and therefore given series is in AP. Getting clear? Okay. Now if I talk about another sums, we'll check with third question. Question number 3. Minus 10, minus 6, minus 2, comma 2. Therefore, similarly, the process is same for each and every series. If you are checking for arithmetic progression, if you are checking for geometric progression, harmonic progressions, there are many types, but we are just focusing on arithmetic progression. Arithmetic progression, so D1 is T2 minus T1. What is second term? Minus 6. Minus. What is first term? Minus 10. But there is already a minus sign, so you will write minus of minus 10, which is equal to minus 6. Minus minus becomes plus 10. So 10 minus 6 is right 4. Here the difference becomes 4. Similarly with D2. D2 is T3 minus T2. What is third term? Minus 2. Minus of what is second term? Minus 6. So it will be minus 2. Minus minus becomes plus 6, which is 4. Similarly, we will find D3. D3 is T4 minus T3. What is fourth term? 2 minus of third term is minus 2. Minus minus becomes plus 2 plus 2 becomes 4. Therefore, see, here all common difference is same. Therefore, D1 is equal to D2 is equal to D3. Therefore, given series or sequence is in AP. Understood? Easy sums now? Yes, very easy. Now, if we check the sixth sum, in sixth sum, the digits are minus 1 upon 5, minus 1 upon 5, minus 1 upon 5. If we clearly see the difference between two digits, will be 0. These two digits will be 0. Similarly, whatever may be the further numbers, the both differences are 0. So common difference will be 0. So can you tell me, is it in arithmetic progression or not? Answer is yes. The common difference can be 0, positive numbers, negative numbers, even fractions. So common difference can be any of these. Also they can be root of any numbers. So any real number, I can tell any real number is the difference, but it should be same. Okay, getting clear? Now we'll move on with the next slide, in which you have to find out the given series from the A is the first term and the common difference. Before this question, the series was given and we have to just find out the common difference. If they are same, we have to tell the given sequence is in AP or not. But in second question, the first term and the common difference is given and we have to find out the series. So I will take the third question. Third question, A is equal to minus 7 and D is equal to 1 upon 2. Okay. Now A is equal to minus 7, D is equal to 1 upon 2. So what is A? A is the first term of the series. So if I give you the first term and if I give you the difference, so easily you can find out the next terms. That is how I tell you. What is first term meaning? Symbol T1. T1 matlab first term. First term is always A, and which is equal to minus 7. So what is second term mean? Second term means T2, and T2 का formula है A plus D. Always keep in mind, T2 का formula is A plus D. Or T2 का formula, in other words you can say T1 is equal to A. So in place of A you can write T1. It is T1 plus D. Understood? So what is T1? Minus 7 plus what is D? 1 upon 2. So we'll just cross multiply. 7 2s are minus 14 plus 1 upon 2. What is minus 14 plus 1? It is minus 13 upon 2. We got the second term is minus 13 upon 2. Similarly, what is the third term? So formula for third term is A plus 2D. Similarly, in this A plus 2D, I can write it A plus, A plus 2D, I can write it A plus D plus D. Is it correct? So what is this A plus D? Yes, this A plus D is T2. So I can write T2 plus D. So formula becomes T2 plus D. It is very easy to just add the D in the above term. Very easy. Okay, next. What is T2? Minus 13 upon 2 plus what is D? 1 upon 2. So what is minus 13? Here the denominators are same. So just add or subtract the numerators. Minus 13 plus 1, which is minus 12 upon 2. If we divide by 2, 2 ones are 2 6, the answer is minus 6. It is okay if you find 3 terms They did not ask to find whole over the series, otherwise you do and do and do and do, the series is never ending. So just find the 4 terms and you can stop. We have found 3 terms, but just for our convenience, for extra marks, you can find the 4th term. T4 is, what will be the formula of T4? Yes, it will be A plus 3D. Just add 1D. In other terms, the formula will be T3 plus D. What is T3? Minus 6. What is D? 1 upon 2. So just cross multiply. 6 into 2 minus 12 plus 1 into 1 is 1 upon 2 into 1 is 2. Minus 12 plus 1 is minus 11 upon 2. Okay. So just collect all the values and write it in series. Therefore, AP is minus 7, minus 13 upon 2, minus 6, minus 11 upon 2, and so on. Understood? So, just keep in mind, T4 will be A plus 3D, T3 will be A plus 2D, T2 will be A plus D, and T1 will be equal to A. Or T4 will be T3 plus D, T3 will be T2 plus D, T1 will be what? A. Right. Similarly, now let's check for 4th question. I'll not erase everything, I'll keep on the formulas and just erase the values. Of A is minus 1.25. So what is the value of D? D is 3. Okay. Basically, if you don't remember the formulas, there is nothing a rocket science to remember these formulas, but still T1 anyone can write it. It is just the first term, the A term, the given term. Given minus 1.25. Yes. Next, T1 plus D. What is T1? Minus 1.25 and plus 3. Just before I have explained how to add and subtract the decimal digits. Now you will see there is decimal digit in the first number, but there is no decimal in second number. So what you have to do? Don't do anything. Write 3. After that you give the decimal point. Always give decimal point after the number, or else you will give before the number. Okay. Next, below decimal point you have to write the decimal point. 251, and here it is minus, and 0 0. Plus minus becomes minus. 0 minus 5. 10 minus 5 is 5. Here it becomes 9, here it becomes 2. 9 minus 2. 9 minus 2 is 7, and 2 minus 1 is 1. So, here the answer is 1.75. Understood? Next, we will see what is T3. Similarly, take the T2, just add D. What it is? 3 plus 1.75. It will be 3 plus 1 is 4.75. Easy. Next, T4. Take the number above and just add 3. 4 plus 3 is 7.75. So, AP will be minus 1.25, 1.75, 4.75 and 7.75 and so on. This and so on is very important. Otherwise, your marks will get cut. So, I don't think there is more any such numbers, just there is addition and subtraction of the numbers. Okay, so for your convenience we'll take the question number 6. Okay, again question number 6, a is equal to minus 19 and d is equal to minus 4. Oh, this left by mistake. So what is T1? Basically just pick up A and write as T1. What is T2? A plus D plus of minus 4. Plus minus is minus. Minus 19 minus 4. Minus minus becomes plus and sign of the greater number. Greater number की sign है minus. 19 plus 4 is 23. Understood? Yes. T3 is T2 plus D. What is T2? Minus 23. Plus. What is D? D is minus 4. Plus minus again becomes minus. And minus minus becomes plus and sign of the greater number. So it is minus 27. Again, just take T3 and add D. Just take care of sign here, minus it is, plus minus is minus, minus 27 minus 4 is minus 31. So AP is minus 19, minus 23, minus 27, minus 31 and so on. Understood? So basically very easy sums these all are. Just you have to add the value of A. For first term you have to write as it is A. For second term you have to add the values of A and D. For third term you have to just add D to the above term. For fourth add D to the third term. For fifth add D to the fourth term and so on. Okay. So now we'll do with our next page. Find the first term and common difference for each AP. Just you have to do opposite. Before this sum, we have found the series in which A and D values were given. Now the series is given and you have to find the values of A and D. Just reverse the process. Very easy. I think I will take question number 1, 2 and 4 and we will end with the chapter. Chapter means for today's session. Okay. 5, 1, minus 3, minus 7. Very easy. What is the value of A? Here it is already given that the given series is in AP. It is given it is in AP means the difference between the numbers is same. So to find the value of A is always T1 and it is here 5. Yes. So what is D? D is nothing but T2 minus T1. You can also take D as T3 minus T2, T4 minus T3, T5 minus T4. But just for your convenience, I am taking first two terms ka subtraction is 1 minus 5. 1 minus 5. What is it? 1 minus 5 is minus 4. Very easy. First term is 5. Second term is common difference is minus 4. Now, just we'll check for second term. Second question. I'm sorry. For second question, as I said, what is A? A is the first term, which is 0.6. And what is difference? It is the second term minus first term. Very easy. 0.9 minus 0.6. पॉइंट के नीचे पॉइंट लिखना है, पॉइंट के लेफ्ट साइड का नंबर, राइट साइड का नंबर, लेफ्ट साइड का नंबर, राइट साइड का नंबर. 9 minus 6 is 3. 0 minus 0 is 0. Answer is 0.3. First term is 0.6, common difference is 0.3. Very easy sums. Just will get to the complex and harder sums in our upcoming classes. Okay. Next, we'll also do question number 3. Let it be. First term is very easy, 127. And what is the difference? 135 minus 127. What is the answer? Right, 8. Okay. Similarly, question number 4. First term is A. A means T1, 1 upon 4. And the common difference, second term minus first term. Okay, here we'll do third term minus second term. Let us check if it is coming same or not. 5 minus 4 minus 3 minus 4. Denominators are same, so just subtract the numerators. 5 minus 3 is 2 upon 4. What is 2 upon 4? You can keep it 2 upon 4, or you can also simplify it as 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4. Yes? Okay. Now just check the difference between the first two terms. It will be 3 upon 4 minus 1 upon 4. 3 minus 1 is 2 upon 4, which is also equal to 1 upon 2. See here, the differences are same. Differences are same means it is given that the given sequence is in AP. AP मतलब डिफरेंस उनका सेम ही रहेगा, आपको सिर्फ डिफरेंस क्या है वो पूछा है. Understood? So guys, we come to an end of this lecture. I hope you are understanding my concepts. Slowly, gradually, I will be improving my language. I will be improving my communication skills. If you are having any doubt, any problem related to the sums, my communication skills, any problems, you can feel free to ask. Thank you.